muted. Why wouldn't it be? Can you all hear me now? Good lord. Ugh. That long, in-depth intro, and no, it wasn't anything. It was just me fucking doing. Time keeps on slipping. The division team has granted you an apparel event cache key. See, this is what I was talking about. Let's go check it out. We got one. We got a live event right now. Crossroads apparel cache key. Up for 2 weeks, 3 days, 10 hours. To go, 26 items. Let's see what our first one is. Ooh, let's reveal the shirt. Oh, man. So I like green and I like flannels. I'm gonna accept it. I'm not gonna equip it because we're Deckard right now. But I like that fucking shirt. Let's make sure. Okay. Oh yeah, we had joined up with that agent that was calling for backup, and taking over this stronghold. It wants us to go check out this safe house. So we're gonna go do that. Now I have the hiccups for no reason. Wouldn't say it's like a secret way in, but thank you. Pretty sure. Yeah. So you can sneak in and out if you want. Ooh. And we got some fucking hyenas, bro. I forgot I still didn't have a marksman's rifle. We're working on that. That was a good toss, though. Good grenade. Run, dog.
Friendly control point detected.
Oh, come on. Oh, shit. I don't even need to be going down here. Seriously, though, if you're ever going down any of these alleys, make sure...
You gotta lay off that crap, Peter. Look around you, for God's sake. I am.
you're checking,
You know what I
because
see?
there's lootables all over these alleys.
Endless
And,
days
ooh,
of
yeah,
nothing.
right here.
It's all gone.
If it's got a yellow padlock on it like that,
But it's gone. Maybe someone's grandkids would experience something close to what we used to have, but for you and me, buddy, fucking nothing. And you think getting high on that shit is the answer? No. There's no answer. We're all gonna die. Probably sooner than we think. Might as well enjoy myself a bit on the way. Stop it, Peter. This is not you. I didn't think so either. But I also thought I'd be dating Maya. I'll be around if you change your mind. It's not nothing. It is to me. Now leave me alone. Got some self-destructing to do.
That guy just trying to help out.
Entering safe area.
I feel like honestly it wouldn't take very long for, you know, the gangs and factions and stuff to pick up on the graffiti.
This is the only place around here that the hyenas didn't dare to touch. That's good news for you. That's really interesting intel here.
Each area of the game contains safe houses. They need to be unlocked before they become useful to you. Simply visit one to unlock it. Use it as a fast travel location. Each safe house unlocks Liberation Project. The project contains a list of activities needed to complete in order to liberate the area from hostile factions. When you pick up a Liberation Project, a series of activities become available on the map. You need to visit every safe house to discover those activities for every area. And let's
device detected.
say we got this control point, the safe house we're at, main mission we completed, the stronghold, the settlement, this control point, a couple random things. I guess it's showing us lockboxes as well. That's interesting.
Electronic device detected.
Looks like you got your hands full. Good luck.
The map is divided into zones which contain main and side activities. While both main and side missions are unlocked from the settlement, some side activities are discovered by investigating the safe houses. Those are control points, shade tech caches, and sometimes side missions. Control points are enemy-held locations. Recapturing control points reduces enemy presence in the area and awards valuable loot. Scavenge shade tech caches. Scavenge shade tech cache locations to gain shade tech. While you're out there, look out for any gear containers that might award your next equipment upgrade. Every safe house will unlock a project. A list of priority actions that the zone needs done to become liberated. Help them out and you'll be rewarded with XP and equipment items. Man. Now it's showing us where all these shade tech caches are. You can see we've already been very close to some of them. I've literally walked on top of one at the beginning of the game, but you cannot interact with them until you have the safe house unlocked. So there's that. Now the settlement's saying there's a couple things. You can recruit. Hey, what's up, brother? You can recruit Anaya, who will then go to the White House for crafting, and it also says side missions available. So unlocks a muzzle that increases critical hit damage for the 7.62.
Some hyenas got their hands on a shade tech cache. They took it to a hotel they used for sorting all the goods they pillaged from civilians and rival factions. Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
Portable device detected. A Hostile control point detected.
Don't we have enough agencies in this country?
It's not so much an agency as a kind of stay-behind movement. A last line of defense, if you will. No hierarchy, and you'll answer directly to the president.
And I'll get to do whatever I want.
Whatever is needed, Ms. Kelso. Should you be activated, you'll be given extraordinary judicial powers to...
Extraordinary judicial powers, huh? Alright. Sign me up.
I'll get the paperwork started. Selection is 6 weeks from now. Good luck.
That's obviously Agent Kelso being interviewed. But probably isn't the first. It would be the first contact, but not the first time that they've probably been watching her for some extended period of time. And then they'll make their approach, and be like, hey, we're the Strategic Homeland Division. And, her showing interest like that. Even though I feel like that phone call is a very not great example. She seems cocky and shitty. Like, straight from the start. Before any of this stuff happened, before the Manhattan stuff happened, any of that shit, she's already shitty. So it's like, that's interesting. Some loaded burritos for dinner? Hell yeah. We're gonna donate that. Donate that. Neutralize hostile activity. That could be a lot of things, I guess. No, disrupt public execution. Did I tell you I downloaded Neverwinter? Because I did, and I loaded it up, and all of my characters, my level 80 characters, say they're level 20. And I was like, not dealing with this right now, and I shut it back off. So, yeah, I gotta figure that out. They somehow managed to pack 80 fucking levels worth of shit into 20 levels. I have questions. So the way these projects work, you can see that completion ring going around. Clicked on it. Not all of them are clickable to donate whatever resources, or sometimes it's gear items, sometimes it's weapons, sometimes it's blah 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 blah. But you can see this blueprint unlocks underbarrel something or other. You can look at it in more detail at the settlement, or at the theater. Unlocks an optics for something. Once you complete these two, this one unlocks. So you have a couple things to do. I'm sorry. I don't think you have to complete these two. So this says resupply friendly control point, complete activities in downtown east. That could be kind of anything. Recover shade tech caches in downtown east. This one says rewards bounty meat wagon. So once you complete this, a timer pops up. And you have 15 minutes to make it to where that person is. And yeah, so what I kind of typically do is save the one of the things. The control point, very easy to save for last, especially if you want to go track down shade tech caches to unlock new equipment. Yeah, level crunched up big time. I'd say that's a gigantic level crunch. That's a fucking insane. Like, I remember running around, just doing the level 70 to 80. Rogue was like, here, just do these. And we ran around, and we walked through the fucking elemental evils quest shit for 10 levels. For 10 fucking levels. And now they're just like, well, level 20's it. That's what we got. Nope. So you can salvage here. Try to remember, I don't always remember, but just try to remember to make sure you re-gear. None of it is super important right now. Just kind of throwing on whatever is the best armor, really. Oh, we might have gotten a new gun. And then some gloves. At these lockers in the safe houses, you can sell or you can break everything down. You can also sell your trinkets. I kind of don't recommend doing that though. Because those trinkets, even though it's kind of a pain in the ass to keep up with what you have, well, I'll show you. Your trinkets over here, resources. Yeah. Trinkets, matchbook, utensil, kid's jacket, rope, magazine, camera. There's all kinds of shit. I don't really recommend selling those because they can come in handy. Every now and then you'll see someone like working on something and they'll be like, hey, you got a wrench? And you might. But if you just kind of blindly sell all your trinkets, then you won't.
Base match. Item of interest detected.
Item of interest. Crystal skull, a relic from one of the museums in DC. Huh. That looks pretty good too. Oh shit, I didn't mean to get on the car.
Agent, stop by when you can. There's a project ready to be completed.
Well, there's a green can on my minimap / radar in the top left of the screen. That means that this is a place to collect food resources. These are the things that you can give to control points once you unlock them, or once you've retaken them, and then eventually they'll start doing like supply runs, and there will be groups of civilians, armed civilians, out collecting food and stuff like that, and they can think that you can give them resources. I might be wrong. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's a good song. I think I had a complaint when this first came out that your guy like didn't actually like get down and like the toolboxes and the little bags and everything like that. Your guy didn't actually like bend down to get those things. But now I'm like really glad that that's not the case, because with the amount of collectibles, like for the gun caches and the armor boxes and stuff like that, you will still, you know, drop to a knee, open the box, blah blah blah. If you did that for every single fucking thing in this game that you could loot, oh, that would be annoying. Oh, there's a deer. So I'm glad that the small lootable items you can literally just run by holding X or whatever button on whatever system you're playing.
The hyenas are holding a shade tech cache in that hotel. Get it back.
You're not really late. We're giving Loki a bath. Also, I forgot that we had switched to the M16. I did say that I wanted this character to be far more forward pushing. So to kind of hold out, or get that cooldown started more quickly, you can hold the button and it will like speed through it. Look at all this hyena bullshit. Take what you need. I do kind of wish that you could. Wish you could outfit your character with stuff you found in the world. I think that'd be neat.
The cache is a built-in locator. I've got a read on its position. Looks like it's somewhere below you.
We all know it's not water in that damn soda vending machine.
You're right on that shade tech cache.
That guy was so shocked. He had no idea what was going on. Those snipers can be a real pain in the ass. Yeah, we got the box.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
person did not want to go down. Alright, my drone was just shooting him through the wall.
The exit is up ahead. Time to check out.
They really just put their logo on anything and everything. Reloading? Send the drone after the shield guy. That was a terrible grenade. I guess that painting's not important enough to be something of note. I think they were using this side of the stairs as a slide.
Good work. Take that shade tech cash to the quartermaster when you get a chance. Might as well get some use out of it.
Will do.
Electronic device detected.
Now?
Hold up. They're still too spread out.
This is gonna be good.
Not if they notice us first. Keep your goddamn head down.
Look at those idiots. They have no idea what's coming.
That's the fucking idea. Get your fucking head down.
What are we waiting for?
See?
They're not even armed. This is gonna be a fucking pinata
Tape measure as a
party.
trinket.
You're expecting candy.
If I
you're in
had
for some
one,
disappointment.
be able to give it to them.
The candy isn't the fun part. The fun part is seeing it fly everywhere when you whack the shit out of the pinata. I don't think I'm gonna be too disappointed.
You yelling at me or waving at me? Sometimes there is a public execution happening right there.
Feels safer with you around. It would be cool if they would let one of the local bands come and play for us sometime.
What the fuck did you just say? Will you just think, oh, you look at your super fancy gun. Bro, where'd you get that gun?
You ever hear the
It'd be
word
super cool if they let a band come play for us sometime. Yeah, so that all the bad guys know exactly where a big function and gathering is happening. That seems like a terrible idea, Ted.
Club societies and courses are now open
Hey there.
It's like, oh, you got some shade tech. So we're literally just gonna go to the perks. The bonus, I guess I could read this. Perks can be unlocked in any order by using shade tech. Some perks have several upgrade levels. You can upgrade a perk with shade tech. Upgrading a perk in blah 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 enhances its effects. You have some shade tech points available. Pick your first perk and unlock it by holding X. So, there's going to be a lot of stuff. Most of it is not incredibly important right now. This 50% chance for a bonus item to drop when opening a field proficiency cache. Helpful, potentially, maybe. Also costs 5 shield, 5 shade tech. Armor kit can definitely come in clutch. Increased experience for different types of kills, multi-kill, weak point, tactical, not dying for a long amount of time, solo or in a group. These are what I recommend ranking up first, because this is what unlocks the mods for your guns. So if you want extended magazine or has a small pouch magazine, fits any belt-fed weapon, LMGs, the like. The next one, balanced spring 5.56 magazine, fits 5.56 assault style weapons. Your muzzles, your compensators, your silencers, suppressors, I guess. Your optics, and your underbarrel grip attachments. That is definitely what I recommend getting first. And then start working on these other things. Because a whole nother loadout, storage capacity is increased. For crafting materials, that's nice. Inventory space, definitely a good one to have as well. But I don't remember what all these are. Some of them are pretty basic. There's only 2 of these. Couple laser pointer fits non-rail couplings. I'm not a big fan of the laser pointers. Magazine 726. So we will increase the inventory by 20 so we can carry more shit, because that's super important.
Bye.
Now, without having to do any crafting or anything like that, you can go to your inventory, you can click on your weapon, you can pick whatever, which one. See, we got standard rifle. I'm saying it's slightly better damage-wise, but I'm not kidding. That accuracy and that stability being down, fuck that gun. We don't need that shit. So now we can mod, see if we have anything available. Oh, 10% optimal range. It's nice. I don't think we were able to get anything else. Oh, we got the, bam. Nothing. I don't think we really need an ACOG on a shotgun, but we can do this for a little bit more accuracy, I guess. Well, this does increase optimal range. And you can see that it changes the drop-off time. So this will do damage a little bit farther out. 20% optimal range. Not a whole lot for a shotgun necessarily, but if you're dealing with some of these marksman's rifles and stuff like that, and putting the ADHOCx scope on them, which is a favorite combination of mine. I don't like the snipers necessarily, but the marksman's rifles with an ADHOCx scope, super fucking dangerous combination in this game. So we'll do that. I don't think I can mod anything on this. Nope. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I can just do that straight from my fucking inventory. Deconstruct junk. I'm over here trying to overcomplicate shit. New project is available. Back to the good old theater. So that's showing you what the new projects can do. If you complete a project, come here. Projects help the settlements to solidify their safety and security. Donate to the projects anywhere in the world and complete the activities required. Return to the project officer to receive your rewards. So now we have iron sights. This specifically wants us to disrupt a public execution, so we'll have to run around. There should be little question marks on the map, and these are just kind of like randomly generated. There'll be hostage situations, there'll be the public executions, there'll be a tampered with public broadcast that's now spewing whatever, faction took it over's, message of hate, and you reorganize it so that it's better and nice. So that's what these question marks are. And any one of them could be a public execution, and none of them could be a public execution. So, we can fast travel back to this control point. We'll go pick up that shade tech. Kind of kill two birds with one stone here. So we can donate to this control point officer. Is it you? It's not you.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Oh, of course it's you.
We got what we need, Agent.
So the more you donate to these guys, you get an XP boost, which you can't see because my camera is blocking it. But you can see what they have right now. Resource stock is high enough, we can focus on more important tasks. Sometimes that's not the case, and if they are low, like, you won't see them out and about gathering resources because they're busy trying to protect the settlement and just survive at that point. So if you donate to them, not only do you get a XP bonus, you'll also have the ability to see containers and lootable items a little bit better. They'll be highlighted a hell of a lot more. So if you donate all, it'll obviously just take everything you got. That's probably definitely 50. Got 183 for donating to him.
Appreciate the supplies. We're in great shape thanks to you.
Yep, you're welcome, buddy. Not a problem.
Hostile broadcast detected.
I don't know. I was thinking about doing that today. But really, the only thing I'm comfortable doing in the GTA server is being the trash man currently. But I thought about doing that today. This is the propaganda broadcast, our Shade Tech cache that we literally walked on earlier.
This is our chance to create the city we want. So let's show those motherfucking true sons who is really in control.
Lord. Level up, level up, level up. Access system. Good. What's in here? Where are they? These guys aren't even a part of it. Maybe they are. I gotta find this engineer.
Manual override required.
Because one of them has a damn key. And fuck. Thank you.
Access key detected.
Well, definitely not the cleanest broadcast I've ever done. Oh, I need my fucking marksman.
Manual override required.
You guys can play with the drone then. I don't give a shit. What the hell is that? I don't know what that icon means. Okay, well it's gone now.
If you feel lonely, joining the hyenas is not the answer.
Stuff.
It may seem like you have no choice, but giving up on morality is a huge price to pay. You're better than that. If you need help, please.
Detected. The control point in proximity.
I really want to know what the hell that icon was.
Hi, Agent.
Hey. How you guys doing today? Do you guys need anything? You got stuff? Any of you? No, you're all too good? You don't need any of my things? Is that something you think that I should do, Hobo? Stream in the GTA server?
Ready? Let's get going.
its accuracy is not great. But its stability. See what we can do here. Critical hit damage doesn't necessarily help. Do have optimal range. Takes that up. And I think we can put the ADHOCx on here. Armor regen. Thank you. I will take that. It is definitely interesting. I tried some of the other jobs and stuff. I think that you legitimately need to have a 4-year degree to play their little electrician mini game. Like, I understand how it works, but also they give you like 15, 20 seconds to do it. And it goes very fast. So, not exactly my favorite thing. I'm sure with like some practice or whatever I could get it down, but I just want to get a little bit more familiar with it, kind of work out the kinks. There's still some stuff that I don't quite understand, and like there's no player housing unless you give money to the server, and that's fine. I kind of understand that. But the amount of money that they are requiring or asking for is fucking insane. One of their tier levels is literally $120 a month. So you can pick whatever house you want in their server. And I think that that's fucking insane and uncalled for. Now there is more freedom and stuff when it comes to, I guess, some of the things you can do in the game. But I already own Grand Theft Auto. Like, I might as well just fucking play that. So there's a lot of stuff that I can't do because I don't pay money to them. And like their cheap one is like 20 bucks. It's like 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 80, 100, and 120 or something. Like there was like 5 tiers of payment that they would accept. I'm like, that's fucking insane. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. And so while that doesn't seem like a lot, like you can't have a player house unless you're paying them a monthly thing, and even if you are, the guys who are paying more money can boot you out of your house. If they're like, no, I want that house, they get priority picking over people making or paying less than them. Which is also fucking nuts. So without a house and stuff like that, you don't have a garage that belongs to you. So you have to go to the public garages, which are kind of sparsely around. And it just adds a like level of inconvenience more than anything. Got Echo in here.
Decent coffee, right? Fuck if I know. I don't drink this shit for pleasure. Trust me, it's good. You should savor it. Might be your last chance. It still tastes like dirt. What's happening in New York is just the beginning. Yeah, no shit. I want you to put together a team. I already have a team. A bigger team. More diversified. For what? For whatever it takes. We have an opportunity here, a golden one. But we have to be smart, and we have to act fast. So no choir boys is what you're saying? I'm saying scoundrels and scum. All right? Killers and cutthroats. I don't give a shit as long as they follow orders and can get shit done. All right. I'll get to work. Work fast. The end is fucking nigh.
If that BTSU operative means what I think it means, then that's interesting. But we're not going to dig into that. We reconstructed this. Somehow these two managed to be the only two sitting in this very fancy looking restaurant.
Decent coffee, right? Fuck.
I could have been an agent. You know, if I wanted.
Back home.
I'm sure you could have, Britney Spears. You look great. Where we going? Man. Go up just a little more. I was trying to do it without the damn thing. Part of me kind of just wants to power through the story and get to the Warlords of New York, because that's really what I haven't completed, and I haven't done the seasonal stuff for the last 6 fucking years. So I know I've missed out on a lot with this game, and I'm kind of upset with myself about it, because these guys do seasonal content and shit right, from everything that I've seen. I'm not paying a bunch of extra money. There's events to earn the you know, outfits and shit. If that's what you're into, there's a ton of cosmetics and stuff that are available for free, or by completing challenges, or just simply finding them in the world in these little book bags and stuff like that laying around. Pull out a new shirt, a pair of pants. I'm not sure how much better armor's got, but like these bags, stuff will fall out of there all the time. Check out this shirt. Four components. But at no point in time has this game ever been like, oh, buy this new content. They update it. They update what you already own. Unless it's like DLC, like it's the Warlords of New York expansion. It's just that. It's a whole nother part of it's a whole new map. And story and everything. But their seasonal stuff is They're not charging you. And I like that.
Killing is easy. Notice I didn't say killing people is easy. If you think of them as people, it suddenly gets that much harder. But if you simply look at the balance sheet, how much of an obstacle someone is or how much benefit there is in letting them keep breathing a while longer, then it becomes simple math. And simple math is simple to do. It's almost as easy as putting 2 bullets center mass and a third one in the head.
Mr. Keener, it sounds like. So we are randomly running around and completing things, so we've got to be on the lookout. You can always check, open your map, go to your projects. You can always check and see where you're at. That still needs us to do a public execution. One more activity, one more shade cache. So it doesn't specify what activity, like I was saying. So oh, that is the public execution. This is just activities in downtown East. So there's a good chance that we'll complete a couple things all at once. Still want that open. Running back through where we just fucking came from. Sewer. That is a good place to go get key. Push the wrong button. It's a good place to go get keys if you're trying to get keys for the different lock boxes. There will be boxes on the walls down in the sewers that you can interact with, and they will give you a random key for a random faction. It's not like just because this place has the highest population of hyenas, that you're going to get hyena keys. Now that we are, nope. Now that we are in here, we can call for backup. Go ahead and do that. Fucking Gatling gun shit. Woo! She's an armor kit. That did not go as fucking planned. Don't know where that bitch is. And now. That was not great. I love that the hyenas are yelling at me. I'm a criminal.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Put the damn shield down.
Heavily armored hostiles. detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
There it is. Shitty, 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 shitty. Oh my god, I have no mods for it. Okay. Some more stability. That's fine. Let's equip that. I don't mind this gun, so we'll hold on to it. We can, oh, mark as. Okay. We'll favorite that for the time being.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Also, picked up some shit. +1 skill tier. I'll drop me a skill tier. Give me a little bit more weapon damage. Same armor. Not worth it. Adding some health. And it's better armor. Alrighty. See if we can find a public execution. Oh, let's do this first.
We have all the supplies we need. Thanks.
Resource stock is low. We'll focus our efforts on gathering more resources. I love how they're like, we have all the stuff we need, and they don't. So they're liars.
Thank you.
It's probably a buddy of the guy who was like, man, I think we should get some live music going right now. There's just a whole war fucking being shot over here. Alright, that's got... Okay, that must just be an icon for, like, these civilian factions being in a, Fucker. Reloading.
It's those special forces people.
It's those special forces people. Oh shit.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected.
Oh, I'm coming for you, buddy. Trying to steal my access key, bro? I didn't fucking think so. Not bad. Open the gear stash and hope it's something good. Fine.
More of you agents we have on our side?
So as soon as we get this shade tech cache, it's gonna pop up and it's gonna say, hey, go kill Meat Wagon. And so we'll go do that. Oh, and it's not like the bounty's gonna be alone. They are not. They got whole crews with them. The water resource locations things will be these blue barrels. Makes sense. And like
I don't think we can carry anymore. Not even these meds? The box don't weigh much. The weight isn't the issue. It's just too much stuff. Are you sure about leaving this shit? I don't want to, but it's just asthma medication. I doubt there's a lot of asthmatics around anymore. Wait, I got an idea. Call Jay over here. What for? I'm betting he can rig this box so it'll blow the fuck out of anyone who tries to pick it up. Oh, that's cold. Hey, Jay! Come over here a minute.
looks like those hyena boys are at it again. I really thought those used to gray out when you got everything out of them. En route to gather water. That's a yeesh, because I kind of already did that. Okay. Now the game's just fucking with me. Alright. Bounty. Meat Wagon. Will automatically start taking you there. So it's not necessarily a rush, but you do have 15 minutes to get there. That Model 700, I like that. But you do got some time. And I think that once you get there, you're good. I don't think that time includes... Oh shit, not great. Oh god damn. The shield is really nice. 'Cause I can, as long as it doesn't get destroyed, it pretty much is on immediate cooldown. So you can drop it and move and pick it back and, you know, I guess reapply it. I think the only way it can go on to cooldown is if it gets destroyed.
You had enough?
Have you? See?
I'm gonna
I was gonna say, I thought I had to go in somewhere. Are you bad guys too? No? Pick up this shit. I gotta remember how to get in here. So we had 15 minutes just to get to the location of... Really? I say this is where that mission was.
That's your target.
God damn.
Target down. Good job.
At least it wasn't me.
It's about to be, though.
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
All right. Well, that went pretty well. So I didn't feel like that was right. But, I mean, you know. So we got that experience. We got some better gear. We do still need to find a public execution. So, and we've only got one more control point here. So let's just making our way downtown. That running in with a shotgun and shield is kind of where'd my... If I have to go here first, since my GPS wants to just disappear.
Sending out our team. Gonna watch you bleed out.
Where'd you send that fucking car?
Isn't it someone else's turn to do this crap?
I know I'm gonna get myself in trouble later for like running up on these guys without my shield up. That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
Yeah, right. shit.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
Well, it's not a public execution.
Electronic device detected.
This is it. Check it out. It's a roof. What about it? It's easy to defend, that's what. Indeed it is. And we're close to the FBI, too. The JTF is a pretty strong presence here. What? Are you saying we should stay here? Best option yet. What about water, electricity? We'll start collecting rainwater in those barrels over there, after we clean them. And I'll ask Mika if it's possible to get some power up here. See? I told you it was a good spot. And we can set up our own plays downstairs. Did you see that stage? Alright, whatever. Should I go tell the others? Please do. Tell them we found a new home.
Phone calls talking about the initial formation / discovery of the theater settlement, which is kind of cool.
Stick that shield up your ass!
Oh shit.
Division is over!
We have a long way to go with this character, for sure. So I think it's weird that I have 2 of the control points and I can't seem to run more than 50 feet without running into some hyenas. What's up, dogs? Nope, that's in there. Yeah, whatever that light is still working. Shadow effects in this game are so fucking good.
Good, Agent.
It's a while ago, so I have a lot of catching up to do, like I said. 6 years of catching up to do. But
Fight time! Got my toys already!
really excited where it all leads. With another game coming out. Well, another game announced. I'm not sure how long they're going to keep up all of this stuff for. Run, deer. Division 2, if they're gonna continue with their seasonal stories until 3 is released, which is kind of crazy because guys who are making Star Wars Outlaws, that's the team that will be making Division 3. That's the team that made Division 2. So we did that. Let's see what this control point is. Where did all my exclamation points go? Son. Area controlled by hyenas. Not for fucking long, bro. Climb, climb. Toss a grenade over there. Shit. I shouldn't necessarily be worried. Those cars can't get me up here. You can though. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, shot after shot fucking missed. Okay. Let's do some armor. My drone's just now in there, picking everybody up. I would enjoy getting a better marksman's rifle out of this control point. Destroy this bad boy so I get him on cooldown. Oh yeah, I can't fire a flare inside. These guys aren't. Can't fire a flare with a roof over me.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I'm picking up all this common stuff so I can possibly you guys go ahead and reload.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Let's fucking go. God, there goes that. And I'm blind. Oh shit. Not good. Trying to scare you, buddy. Alright. New shotgun, fine.
I knew we could do it. This is what we do when we work together.
Supply room access unlocked.
Let's go collect our shit first. Oh, we gotta fucking level up. Oh, you're fucking killing me, man.
We're fully stocked.
We're still not. Fuck. We'll focus on our efforts on gathering more resources. It's fine.
Thanks. We really didn't need to lie.
That's that damn broadcast.
Nothing to see here.
I'm not saying that I hope it's a public execution, but it'd be nice if it was a public execution. I don't think it is, though. I think it's a hostage situation. Just because it looks like it's inside a building. Territory control. That just means True Sons is probably fighting hyenas. Somewhere. That's the stronghold. It'll be empty right now, but I think that we will be back here later.
Portable device detected.
Run, dog.
Good to see you,
That you, Sawyer?
It's me. Say what you want. I got things to do.
You ought to be nicer to me, woman. Unless you want me taking a special interest in making you miserable.
You want civility, start acting civil.
Hey, I've been civil. I ain't murdered all of you yet, have I?
If that's your measuring stick, then what are you fussing about? I ain't murdered you yet either.
Sweetheart, you ain't murdered me because you're weak. I ain't murdered you because I'm merciful. But that's what we need to talk about, because my mercy has limits.
You think I'm weak? Let's you and me have... We still could be. There's a place for you here, if you want it.
You're actually serious, aren't you?
Of course I am. At least for now. Sooner or later, a guy like you is bound to cross some lines you can't uncross.
Count on it. See you around, Sawyer.
Hostile broadcaster picked up.
Fuck broadcast, bro. I bet this is a public execution. It's not in the theater district, is it? Let's fucking run and hope that it counts, I guess.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Those broadcasts are a good experience. But since that's not what I'm trying to get for this project, I really want to be able to just go turn in the projects. Yeah, this isn't going to count. But this is what we're looking for.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Proud of us. Hey, Agent. We got a project ready for completion here.
I did not know that the White House would... It could be your color. Yeah. I didn't think that that was part... Are you talking to me? But not fucking me, lady. I just saved your life. Alright. Well, let's go. You can see that they've got some side missions here. They're not outside. They are people to talk to in the settlement. Yeah, I didn't realize that the DC area was part of, or the White House area was part of the theater district, so we can talk to this gentleman, Justin Boyd. Odessa Tech office. These are definitely a good... Yeah, I don't care about PvP. So I do wish that there was a little bit more conversation with these people.
If the theater keeps growing, we're gonna need some new sources of food. There's an apartment complex nearby. For a while after the crisis, they grew food in the gardens on the roofs. At least, they did until the hyenas came. Those gardens could be what we're looking for. I think it's about time we took them back.
Michael Davis, certified telekinetic. We can also now recruit Anaya.
Agent, it's always nice to see you.
Oh, you too, lady.
Hello, I'm Anaya. I'm going to be helping out at the base of operations with equipment fabrication. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I like how Anaya has gauges, but I've never played a single game where I was allowed to have gauges. It's frustrating because I have fucking gauges. So, that unlocked this. This theater settlement has 4 words that I can't think of right now. So, now, if you unlock this rank, I guess, for the settlement, you'll unlock Grace Larson, who is the lady who you can talk to about joining a clan or creating one. You can't do that until she is unlocked. Dark Zone Officer, if you really like the PvP aspect of the game, which I might get into a little bit. Probably not the like...
Good to see you.
It's not team deathmatch. I think there is team deathmatch, but they're kind of more... I don't know. I can't really speak on it a whole lot. I haven't done it. But the Dark Zone is PvEP. PvEVP. So you're running around and mainly surviving like you do in the game, but other players can be in there and they can go rogue and kill you and take the stuff you've looted before you've had a chance to get it out of the Dark Zone. So, and then you lose all that stuff. And then this unlocks the shooting range here within the theater, and I think in the... Or not, there's no shooting range in the theater. Sorry, there's a phone here that there's some shooting going on. But unlocks the shooting range below the White House, so you can put different mods on your guns, whatever you want, test things out, see what kind of damage it's doing. We can talk here, turn in our projects. Got the vertical grip. No projects available. Okay. And do you have a decent marksman's rifle? Oh. This is one of my favorite shotguns in the game. Other than the Street Sweeper in Division 1, which I think there is one. But it's got 12 round magazine. That's... We got the money. We're gonna buy it. I'll look at it in a minute. And 6, 7, 16. I'm fast traveling a lot more than I normally do. I'm about to finish this up and get off of here, but I know. So if we have the materials, we can now go to Anaya. We got that blueprint that allows us to craft the vertical weapon grip. We can talk to her.
Agent, it seems I
Sometimes she'll
have the
sell
equipment
some
I need.
prints and
I'm
stuff.
eager to get started.
Yep. Then you can come over here to the crafting station. Boom, boom, boom. As you go through world tiers, which might not be a thing anymore. I don't know. I remember Rogue Gold saying something about world tiers, and they've like, I don't know if they're still world tiers. It used to be, this might not be anymore, that you could build up, you know, all of your stuff, and then there would be a point, there would be a material that you could find that would allow you to upgrade your crafting bench so you could craft higher gear score items. That might not be a thing anymore. So you can create some mods. This is what we want. You can see this does not have a padlock on it. Once you've made this, you've made it. You don't have to make multiple ones. As a matter of fact, this will pop up, be like, here you go. And now it's grayed out and with a check mark. So as you unlock these blueprints and you craft them for the first time, they are just now in that mod list in your thing. So these are optics mods, and we'll get down here to the magazines. You can see I don't have any of them yet. Vertical grip craft. That's the one we just unlocked, turning in that project. And we've got flash hider for the 762. And that looks like all of that. There are mods that you will eventually be able to make and find and buy for all of the Shade Tech stuff. All of your gizmos and gadgets have mod slots and all that. You can make some of these things. They're pretty basic. It'll just craft a general armor piece that's at your level and randomize the bonus. So there's a chance that it's going to be better than what you're wearing. But I really just have only ever picked up and wore what drops off of bad guys. So, I don't like those exclamation points. This is the optimization, so that's still there. I'm not really sure how it works anymore, but we've got quite a ways before that's ever even a thing. So now, got the flash hider, the vertical grip, and the other thing. We'll go ahead and open this just so that's already done. Mask and a military G36. I do like that gun as well. Alright, so we'll go ahead and swap out our shotgun. So that's already done. And we can mod it. Accuracy, not really something that I ever require on a shotgun. Maybe higher level when you start getting to that 30 and 40 range. If you're running a shotgun build, then that accuracy might come into more play. But it's not a lot. Critical hit damage, though, just for putting a fucking thing. Grip. It says fucking grip right there. On the gun, though, I'll take that all day. Accuracy, again, not necessary, but it's not helpful. The circle slot is for any kind of weapon skin that you might have or want to put on there. I've got a lot of fancy ones. Some of them are neat. I'm a big fan of solid colors. Oh, we got walnut. Boom. Now we have a red shotgun. And we don't have a tubular magazine slot yet. Let's see if we have. Nope, we haven't picked up any more pistols. G36 is fucking good. Model 700. Let's look at that. It's got a 7-round magazine. Does a fair amount of damage. So yeah, we'll run that. And like I said, I absolutely never use the times 12. But my optimal range. Well, let's switch back. So the chat's over it, but you can see that orange line is changing the damage fall off. So to me, being able to stay any kind of distance back is what's up. You can add stability, which jumps that up quite a bit. Or if you want to go with the critical hit damage, I don't think that it accurately shows you that, but if you get to the point to where you get that shooting range unlocked, which is literally, there's the crafting. There's where we first walk in. Down these stairs. And this will be the shooting range in these doors. So once you do that, if you want to test out your different mods and stuff and see how it's affecting the numbers that you're putting up, by all means. But I go with stability a lot. And we don't have an integrated magazine to extend that. So we will... We're going to unmark that. Get rid of it. You want to take all this shit and strip the mods off, you can. I don't really think it's too necessary. But whatever. Boom. This over here is if you want to look at everything new that you've picked up. Aside from guns, all of your armor stuff, that's all in that tab right there. So if you just want to glance at everything that's new. Like I said, I literally just run whatever has the highest armor for the first, long while. Well, this is interesting because this has higher armor, but this also adds 660 armor. So you can see down there right to the right of the pistol says armor. Putting this on will make that go up, but my skill tier will go down. So it's giving me SMG damage because I have 2 pieces of Sokolov Concern armor on. Not something we need, we don't use SMGs. So, like I said, I almost always break stuff down into crafting shit.
Good to see you.
And then kind of make money as necessary. That police M4 is nice.
I'm happy to have made a deal.
But if I'm by a store, I'll see if it's worth selling some shit first. Not the trinkets. Can't buy back the trinkets, any of that shit, so. All this here This is your mission list, what you've unlocked. This is specifically for Warlords of New York. Your main missions, side missions, staff you've unlocked, liberation, bounties, all that stuff. You see that meat wagon's in there. But if you click on this, it'll show you what you've completed already and what you have coming up next. And with a, level suggestion, it jumps pretty high up there. From level 5 to level 7, 9, 26, 28, 30. Your side missions. If you go over to collectibles, it's going to show you all of the phones and everything you've picked up. All of the division shit, but it breaks it all down. This is all the hyenas stuff we found. Profile on Odessa Sawyer. We've still got a missing phone for her. Theater in general. So that should be in the theater. So if you like collecting up all that stuff. Commendations are in-game challenges. So as you go through, you get your accuracy distinction, your armor breaker, battlefield awareness. And as you unlock these, they'll show you what you're awarded, and you get this ammo specialist merit. And a lot of them will build up, and you'll just get experience or whatever for completing them. But these patches are part of your apparel, so you can actually show off what challenges you've completed and you're most proud of. Or they do have some. This is Sam. This is because I've played Rainbow Six Siege and my Ubisoft account is connected to all that stuff. Obviously Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I feel like is weird. Ghosts. Literally just went with this one. I'm not sure why. Oh, the accuracy. And that's that. We also should have a lot more shade tech now.
Hello, Agent.
Hello. This is also the staff roster. As you unlock staff, you can learn about them here. And it'll give you a little blurb about them. See, we have 9. So we can probably finish up our gun unlocks here, because I think these are all 1. They turn orange with a little check mark when you got them all done. Increase our inventory the rest of the way, which this is 2, the next one is 3. If you want the more experience, you'll obviously get through levels a bit more quickly. Gain access to a bounty per day that requires level 30. Carry 1 more grenade. Or you can obviously save these. So if you ever want to, you can unlock a variant of a skill you've unlocked. Zero crafting. I don't know what it is now. Probably 2000. To carry more resources. That's beneficial. Not super great, but it can be beneficial.
Goodbye.
Good. you goodbye. So now if we go back in here, we'll have even more options. I don't think that that's going to guarantee all of them. Nope. I didn't know you could do that. What is it saying, muzzles? Or is that just the mods in general? We got this fucking laser now. And a magazine that increases optimal range on our still level 2 pistol. So this spot right here is also a thing. Once you hit level 30 and you complete the game, you unlock specializations, and I think there's 5. I think there's 5 now. But those are pretty fucking cool too, and they can be an interesting like step to the side from, so say you're building all marksmen and stuff, you can take the firewall, I think it's called. You get a bunch of like fire grenade and shit like that, but you also get a grenade launcher. So, you know, you can get messy if you want to. Or adversely, if you're running around with shotgun and shield beating the hell out of things and you want tactical, you know, there's a sniper one. You get a 50 caliber sniper rifle. Um, One of them has a crossbow. I think that's a survival. And they will also come with like modifications or certain unlocks that you can only get if you're running that specialization. Different grenades, different mods for your shade tech skills. So they don't show them now, but like another one will pop up here. Be like, oh, this is part of this specialization.
See ya.
So that definitely helps you switch over from the end of the campaign to the now far more intense um, end game content. So, thank you guys for joining me on this, and I might give that GTA roleplay server a little bit more. All I've done is go drive around the city and collect trash. That's pretty much literally it, and I've gone to the casino like twice. Which is bad, because I have terrible RNG, and apparently that translates into bad gambling skills in a video game. But, thank you, babe, for being here, as always. And, thanks for Wreck-It for popping in and chatting for a little bit. I appreciate it. And, we will see you guys next time, where I will be doing some other kind of content. Who knows? Could be anything. Could be nothing. I could just sit here and stare at that camera. I won't, because the idea of that was boring to me already, so